quickly I want to show my setup for the day for Euro USD London section. So this is my setup for the day. So we have this green movement yesterday. This is the green movement we had yesterday. So I want to see the continuation of this massive movement. So I'm expecting to continue these movements. So I have my targets. Let me bring out my let's drop on 1 hour time frame. So let me draw out my levels. So this is my levels here. So I have my higher time frame level here. So this morning I was expecting price to drop to this area, this box, then price drops to this box. Then another thing I was expecting is that so when price drop to this box, I am expecting to buy from this area. So while I wait for my entry, then I drop on 15 minutes. So I have my entry on 15 minutes and 5 minutes. So as you can see this movement that we have this uprise move. This is market movement. We have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Then we have last lower low here. So this is higher low. This is last higher low here. Then price break through it. So whenever price break through this higher low, then we should know that we have changing of character. So they are changing. Price is changing direction. So whenever this happens, what I normally do is that after this impulsive movements from here to this upside, I'm waiting for I'm waiting for 62% of this movement. So if I see anything that we support my entry from that 60 below 62%, then I'm going to enter from there. So from this green box, I have my 62% from this green box. So I'm not expecting price to still go to this extent. So it's very possible that price will still come to that point, but that's where I'm going to put my stop loss. So that's the entry for this for Euro USD. So on GBP USD, we have the same setup. So I have the same setup on GBP USD. So I have the same setup. So on DXY, I have the same setup. So as the other ones are buying, DXY, which is the main US dollar index, is going to be selling. So that's how it's mostly work. So I'm expecting the retracements for this entry. But if price just deliver to my TP point without coming back to my entry point, then I will not trade this setup again, because I will not see the setup as something valid again. So I will be looking for another setup. Maybe probably I may be looking for sell sell. So let's see how this play out first. Let's see how it play out first. So I will merge the result of this trade to this video later. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm back to the to the charts to check my trade. So coming back this afternoon, I was monitoring my buy limits on my phone. So coming back this afternoon to check if I will get trade during New York section, but I'm not seeing anything that makes sense to me. So I'm not doing anything. So this is my trade this morning that I show you guys this morning, that I will merge the result later. So I'm just trying to check again so that I can merge this video. So this is my entry that I was expecting this morning, I was expecting retracement to this area to enter this market, but last what happened last was that price hit my target first. Then after hitting my target first, we have just this little retracement. So when I came here, I was trying to check during the New York section, so I see this movement. I was still hoping that if price can still come to this place, I will still hold my buy. But fortunately, price just break out from this place. Then we have this huge movement to the upside. So today, I'm not doing anything again today. So I'm just closing for today. So tomorrow is Friday. I don't really trade on Friday, but I will just check out the price play out tomorrow. If I have any setup that actually makes sense, at times I do take it. So the same thing happened on other currency, which is GBP USD. So as you can see that we have this little retracement, then price breakout from this area. So on DXY too is the same thing. We have breakouts from here, then we have little retracement, then price continue to the downside. So I don't have trade for today, and this kind of scenario happen to me most of the time. There's nothing you can do about it. You just have to study your entry and know how to tweak your things. At times, maybe if I'm going to participate in this movement, at least I'll still have some profit. So I'm still looking for a way to do that. I'm still working towards that. I'm still working towards that. So, but for now, because that's how it's happen. At times, maybe let's say maybe you have you have this kind of setup in a month. Maybe you have this kind of setup like you have like let me say 15 setup, and out of the 15 setup, five of them things like this happen. Five of the 15 again, maybe they are losing trades. Then it's just only five, or let me say for sale, that is your winning trade. There's no how you not still be on profit if you have your risk management and your proper management in place. So this trading of a thing is about is about risk management, how you can manage your risk. So it's not about being wrong or right, or being wrong or right. It's just how you can manage your risk. So that's it for today. That's it for today. That's how the trade goes today. So tomorrow, let's see how it goes. Then fine if I can do something.